You had a party? Oh, great. What about a dragon? Year of the Dragon, okay. Are you asking me if I know how old she is? I do not. I'm messing with you, man. Yeah, because it's 2000. I'm screwing with you. Yeah, people born in the year 2000 are now, like, legally able to vote. Not to buy alcohol yet, though. But it's just surreal to me. People who I consider to be babies. Yeah. Yeah. I know that's a whole discussion. Oh, you have used her a little bit. I still think there's one you haven't.
Hey there, buddy. Mic's off.
Oh my god, they couldn't hear you?
Yeah, I feel sorry for myself. They couldn't hear me for about 2 minutes. Oh man, wish it was them. They couldn't hear me.
Just hear me saying cryptic shit.
Hey, I'm okay with that. I like cryptic stuff.
What's this about a dragon?
Quest. And people are saying, why is this Final Fantasy called Final Fantasy? It's not the last game.
Nobody asks that. Everybody knows the story nowadays.
Yeah, I know. Why is Dragon Quest called Dragon Quest? There's no quest to kill dragons.
It's a quest and there are dragons.
Dragon Warriors, like, are you a Dragon Warrior man or a Dragon Quest guy? I just wonder, how do you prefer saying it? Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior?
Lately I've just been saying quest because that's the name they've been going with
It's
from
like,
here forward.
I mean, it's like kind of call Final Fantasy 6 Final Fantasy 3.
I have no problems with
Trust
that
me,
issue.
I actually got people calling Final Fantasy. You mean Final Fantasy 3? No.
Yeah, nobody really is making that confusion anymore, except for people who grew up with one of those two games on the Super Nintendo and just refused to let it die.
So this is because Japan was racing them because they were too difficult, correct?
I don't remember the reasons.
I'm thinking it was.
I think it's a effing tragedy we didn't get 5, and a minor tragedy we didn't get 3.
We got 3 when it hit the DS, Nintendo DS.
Well, exactly. That's the one that took the longest.
We got 4 on the Game Boy Advance. Oh, 4 on the SNES, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got 1, 2. Right, we got 1 and 2. Skip 3. We got 4.
Until the early
5.
2000s, you could play all of them on a PlayStation 2, except for 3. In fact, I think that's still the case.
Yeah, this is the case.
You're willing to limit yourself to just Final Fantasy 9, then it would be a PlayStation 1.
Final Fantasy. Let's see if you can play them all on PC. Can you?
Oh yeah, I've got 3. I only own 3 and 7 on the PC.
Alright.
I specifically got 3 because I'm like, yes, I'd love to play this again, and I don't feel like doing the DS version. Because the PC version takes away some DS-specific features, like you have to send messages to your friends on other DSs to unlock the Onion Knight.
No, 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 no. Let me start about the Onion Knight and 4. No, that.
Alright, I don't know what you're talking about.
The Onion Knight, how annoying it is to farm for it. You know, when you have to kill that dragon, it has a chance of dropping it.
Okay, we're not having the same talk here, man.
I'm talking about it's a weapon. Onion sword or something like that.
I know. We're not talking about that, though.
Something.
Being able to use the class at all.
That's what Dragon Quest IX needs. Dragon Quest IX needs to come out with a release, because there's some stuff of it that you can't access unless you use the save editor for DS game for it. So I don't think there's no chest here. Looks it. Maybe up there. Of that chest. I'm just counting my chickens. I'm just counting my chickens before. Or I'm counting my eggs before I count them. You know, make sure everything's got that one. Sure about somebody that has low level on here. We might level up some.
Now, if I were to vanish for maybe about 20-ish minutes, would that be a big problem? Or at least just mute the headset?
No, you can do it.
I'm watching a tutorial video, and it's got the guy talking, and when you both talk, I get confused. But, yeah, you could throw me a DM if you need me for something.
Okay, or you can type in chat, whatever you need to.
Oh, that's right. Well, I'm just gonna be watching the tutorial.
Oh yeah.
You have multiple ways to contact me if you need something.
If I any bugs, I'll give you a heads up.
Okay. Hopefully you won't. If all you're doing right now is looking for something, you shouldn't
You'd be
need
surprised.
me for that.
You'd be surprised.
Well, yeah, every bug surprises me, but I think we have a low risk situation right now. All right, I'll be back in a little.
Okay. Take your turns. seen my message, Juzu?
No.
Welcome back. Hello.
But he had a microphone and headphones, so I'm like, well, why bother if he might not be able to hear it?
You watched in the chat.
Yeah.
So I know what the last chest is, right? Somewhere. So what you doing today?
Not much.
And how late you kids stayed up?
I stayed up all night.
And all day?
Yeah.
You haven't been to sleep yet?
I've just been watching stuff on Netflix. Laying down.
Yeah. Surprised you're not next to chilling.
Huh?
I just joking. So you've been watching Netflix, Avatar?
Yeah, I finished that. Now I'm watching Power Rangers Samurai to get that done.
You can watch it Legend of Korra next.
I'm gonna wait till August 14th for that.
Why is that?
That's when it's releasing on Netflix.
Oh, when it gets fully released?
It's not out at all. It's gonna be released on Netflix August 14th.
I thought it was already out already.
Not on Netflix.
So how you like the ending of Avatar?
It was good. It could have been better, but it was good.
But how do you like it as a? Remember, it was a kid. Said it was a kid show.
Yeah.
So, but
Back in the day when kids shows were actually fucking good.
Yeah.
And not garbage. Like the current Ben 10 Go or whatever the hell it's called.
Ben 10. Oh, Ben 10 and Ben 10 Alien Force good. Afterwards, after Alien Force, it went down to the crapper.
All of the cartoons have gone to the crapper. It's like they're making cartoons for kids as if the kids are getting stupider and stupider and like younger and younger.
That's why I do find a good gym. So. And Tim's watching a tutorial right now.
On what?
Something about RPG Maker 2003.
To fix
About
the
that
ball.
weird crash, the subscript crash we encountered. After that, we might got every bug fixed.
So it wasn't. It was just something that we haven't ran into yet. That's
What's
going to
up?
happen. So it's a bug that we haven't ran into yet, but it was going to happen.
I encountered it.
I know.
So, but
You know that anime Orphan?
oh yeah, you seen it?
I think they rebooted it, and they're calling it Sorceress Stabber Orphan as a new show.
I think so because maybe it didn't did that well.
It just says, will Orphan ever truly be able to escape his past? And it's called Sorceress Stabber
So
Orphan.
maybe
They could have come up with a better name, but
maybe it's a continuation of Orphan.
possibly.
You guys says Orphan in the past. That means past. They were
Wow.
orphans.
19 hours
So,
ago, Alaska had a 7.8
is it-
magnitude earthquake.
Oh, guess what's dying today?
Over that, dude.
Mixer.
Oh.
5 years. Been alive. It's pretty good. 5 years.
Good old 18 cheesemen sending the balls of misleading information up
Uzo, you sound kind of robotic already. Can you get closer to your mic?
Better?
Better, yes.
My microphone was up. Old AT&T has been sending out misinformation to people.
What's going on?
So there's an email that's been going around from AT&T saying that next year, at some point when they roll out their 4G HD voice thing, their systems, any phone that's not compatible will no longer be supported on their network. So if you have a phone that supports the HD voice, doesn't have support the HD voice, then it's not going to work anymore
AT&T?
because, yeah.
I'm Verizon,
so it's not going to support it anymore.
Okay, I'm not AT&T, so.
Well, people are like, well, that sounds like a scam. So a lot of people were contacting them, and the employees some of the employees that even work there confirmed that this is true. And however, the email isn't giving all the information. First off, if you have a phone that's a year old, it's not going to it's not going to stop working within the next year. It's going to stop working within the next 18 months if it does not support the HD voice 4G thing they added.
But it still will work with the normal.
Well, no, because they're doing away with that and it's going straight to 4G HD voice. So if your phone 3G network is after once this releases, 3G is done. They're not doing 3G anymore. Anything 3G isn't going to work because they're upgrading their network.
Yeah, my phone's 4G, 3G, so.
Yeah. But so those people people are asking if they have to buy a new phone now. And some of the people at work, they say, no, you don't have to buy a new phone. This isn't even taking effect until 2022. But the way the email it sounded like a scam, like they were getting scammed by someone.
Questions were there?
No, it was just a very bad email that AT&T sent out, and they didn't give all the proper information that was required.
So I'm looking for a chest that I couldn't get before. But now I can. So, I'm checking every curve. So it's the last item, now I'll be 100%, I'll be done. I can do the dungeon without being sick.
Oh, so in Houston,
Texas?
Yeah, the president ordered that a Chinese consulate be closed and told China they need to pull out because they I don't know how they got pictures of it, but they found pictures of them burning documents in garbage cans. The Chinese government's threatening to retaliate, but there's been evidence that China has been backing some Chinese hackers to steal data from the COVID epidemic, and some other stuff.
Yeah, people getting fished or whatever.
Yeah,
I'm talking about phishing or whatever. When people get false, like, hey, this is part of the COVID thing. Let me sign up. And it just leads to a whole bunch of emails of false and lies.
Wow. Well, I'm sharing that.
Yep, so like this, like articles you find on the internet for the day. We could do it for story time or something interesting, you know?
Good old cock shitty group.
What's up?
My local WFTV, Channel 9 News for down here. Like the one of the news stations that does the Orlando area. Dish was like, sorry, we're not gonna come to a fair deal to keep you on or to keep you online on the air on Dish TV.
You know, you can just get the news channels by watching other like Hulu and all that. Hulu, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So have you heard about what's the new hot zone for coronavirus right now? California.
Mm-hmm.
New York is the second under it.
New York's been going through a withdrawal though.
Is that a good thing? COVID?
Yeah, it's going through a thingy. They're seeing a plateau here in Florida as well.
COVID plateaus and dies. Like turns over like a bug and dies.
Yeah. Oh, good.
People,
so it's gonna de-intensify. I hope that stays true.
Yo, people, you watching my stream? You can't. There's even a. You know the neck scarves you can wear that actually covers your mouth. I think they're a different name, but they're not like mask. But they're breathable because Gold Raven does have a problem of breathing. The mask on, but there's an auto mask that goes around your neck, kind of like It's
not a mask. It's a balaclava.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That
kinda. Yeah, those aren't allowed in most places. It has to be a physical cloth mask.
It does cover his mouth and all that. His nose.
Doesn't matter. It's like wearing a thing over. It has to be in the physical design of a mask, unless supported by the FDA. So if it's something he just bought online and they called it a mask, then it's probably not.
Yeah.
If it's an FDA-supported product backed by the CDC, then it's safe to use.
I think it is, because people are okay using cloth masks and all that.
Well, we use cloth masks, but they're actual masks. They don't cover the whole entire face, making it look like you're going to go rob a bank. There was a bank that actually, I forgot what state it was in, but they put a sign up. They said, please, we ask all patrons to wear a mask unless you're going to rob a bank. Why put stupid news up that I don't give a shit about? Back.
I mean, if somebody comes in the bank with a ski mask and you're not actually going by code because your ski mask has holes in it. You know? So, if you walk... Okay, you should say this. Walk with a mask, you're okay. But you walk in with a ski mask, then you're no. The ski mask instead of a mouth at the mouth hole.
Looking at Gonzalo right now, it's going to be by Friday. It's going to be Category 1. Then from where it's at, Friday at 8 a.m. to Bridgetown. Sunday at 8 a.m. It's going to be back down to a tropical storm, and then it's going to be below Santa Monica, and it's going to be just a tropical storm. Its wind speeds even dropped to 45 miles an hour, and then hopefully it's going to keep going west. We've been screwed by hurricanes before. That's why I hate Florida.
Or Florida.
Hopefully it keeps going west. If it keeps going west, it's going to hit Houston.
So journey to the west, okay.
But we have had hurricanes that said, you know what? Fuck that direction. I'm gonna go this way, and then it comes straight over on top of us.
Mm-hmm. Like the one in 2017, I think. You know what I'm talking about?
I was gonna go up the southern coastline and went straight across.
Mm-hmm. It hit us.
Oh.
It went right through Highlands County, Motown.
They also have hurricane is this Hurricane Douglas. Hawaii's fixing to get hit by a hurricane. Although this one's fizzling out too. Hopefully it does fizzle out. But it's going to be a Category 2, then a 1, then a 2. No, it's going to be a Category. It's Category 1 right now. Then it's going to be a 2 by Thursday. Then it's going to be a 1, and then a 1-0, and then just a storm with 60-mile-an-hour winds. by the time it hits Hawaii and Honolulu on Monday.
Oh, so I'm here in Hawaii. That's not nice.
Yeah, they get hit by hurricanes sometimes, but mostly theirs are more. Theirs are not even hurricanes; they're like typhoons.
I think if it's West Coast, it's a hurricane. And
Yeah.
if it's East Coast, I think it's typhoon.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh, so it's actually being used. I figured it's not like a scam to me, but they're doing it.
So, thank you for bringing Uzu into here.
Sure.
Okay, so how was the tutorial?
I didn't finish it. I thought I'd experiment a little bit.
Okay, experiment is good for you. Okay, let's get my power team situated. Rip and tear, buddy. Rip and tear. So, you want to hear a dumb story? My buddy was he was getting his water main, water main replaced. The city was town was getting his water main replaced, right? They taking up sidewalk and replacing it all. The process they're doing that, they knock out the internet for that whole block.
Yeah, no surprise. They probably didn't check where the cables were located. That's what happens when the counties slack off and don't do their job properly. They're supposed to send out crews to investigate and mark where all of the cables are located, so when they dig, they don't damage anything. What I'm really hoping is this tropical storm Hannah gets the hell out of the way and goes over Houston and just fizzles out completely.
Now, if a hurricane has, this is kind of a thing we have before. If a hurricane has a lady's name, it's more deadly than a male's name.
Well, this is just going to be a tropical disturbance. However, if it's still in the Gulf, by the time Gonzalo gets close, they're like two negative trying to push against each other. It's going to reflect it, and we're just going to get clusterfucked.
Oh, Brayden, you trying to box it away? Yeah. Good job on your 423 tokens. Heyo, yeah, welcome to the live stream.
In fact, that's what caused that one hurricane that we were getting hit by. That was going to hit the south side of Florida, and it was beyond the lesser of the hurricane strength. And then a storm appeared, a high pressure came up from up in the state, up in the country, and it pushed and it fucked with the hurricane's pressure, and it wobbled it, and it caused it to go across the state.
So what you figured out, Tibbs?
I just thought that this weather was caused by the gods calling down vengeance upon us.
Nah, it's just Mother
The
Nature
shamans
getting
call down
angry.
lightning.
No, they don't call it down lightning. They call it down thunder. Thunderstruck.
Oh. Thunder without lightning, huh?
You ever heard of it? It's called an earthquake.
Speaking of earthquakes, Alaska had one. It was 7.8.
Oh,
Dang.
They actually had I was going to say suicide warning. They had a... I don't know.
All of Alaska
They had
suicide watch because they're in Alaska.
That
I
will
mean,
shove on the
technically,
rocks.
they had a tsunami warning, but they canceled it. Suicide warning.
Izu, I don't know what you're doing anymore.
Look, we know you have to live in Alaska, but
I know you have to
Reminds me, well, not really, but there's this woman, and I'll remember the story, but she lived in Japan, and I'm sure you heard this story. When the tsunami was
the
hitting,
one woman who lived in Japan. Yeah, I totally heard that.
let me
story.
finish. When that earthquake happened, and it caused that tsunami,
Okay.
she decided that she wasn't gonna make it up the hill, so instead of climbing the hill, she found a cable. I mean, a chain with a lock on it, and she locked herself to a light pole. So when the wave went and actually was going to hit her,
Ripped her up.
she would be locked down. But
Yeah,
there was
how'd
so
that work
there's
out?
it killed her obviously because the pole and everything went with her. But because there was so much debris in that pole, there was nothing they could do. Her son, she didn't want to, like, she thought that tying herself to a pole was a good idea, and her son was like, "It's not. Don't do it." And she was like, "Well, I'm going to tie myself to this pole, and
Don't
I'll
worry,
be
sweetie.
fine."
I'm a pole
You know.
dancer. I got this.
Well, her son,
If I can't get up there, but I can.
like, well, you know, he's like, "Well, I'll get everyone up on the hill, and I'm coming back for you, and you're going whether you want to." Well, of course, he didn't make any time because water.
Have you seen what they did before the hurricane hit in 2017? Is it what they did in the Keys?
What do they do?
They got all the cars they have and lined them up in a line and left. And you know what happened? They were everywhere. They couldn't do nothing with one of them cars. It's just, the cars got destroyed.
That's about right.
Because the Keys is one place you don't want to have a car at. Because you can't get out of there with it.
Drive it across the ocean.
They don't have the upgrades for that yet.
No. You can
We'll
look
see.
up a path on Google Maps. It'll probably show you.
The last time we had a hurricane,
Take the path to Null, and you'd be good,
From-
Tibbs.
that last year's hurricane, Mom was in the hospital. It took them 3 weeks to get our power back on.
Tibbs.
Yeah?
I guess someone said this game looks very relaxing.
Oh yeah, somebody watching the stream, Hozo, just said the game looks relaxing. What? You have any comments on that?
Hell no.
It's relaxing because Kiba's not doing anything.
But it took them 3 weeks to turn our power back on because the company's stupid.
Dude.
And when they turned the power back on, instead of checking areas, their system said that power was restored to the whole entire area. So when they went out and looked, well, because my dad called and said that we didn't have power, and they said, "Well, that's impossible because your power's on." And he said, "The hell it is! I'm sitting inside my house and I have no electricity." He goes, "Well, we'll send someone out and go and look at it." And he's like, "Well, it better be within the next 24 hours, or we're gonna have a problem." Because I've waited 3 weeks already. Well, they went out and they discovered that one of the boxes or transformers was completely fried. And they had to and the power was back on within 5 hours.
But for that case, there's nothing there. If I could get that platform, because I don't know if you can.
That's gonna make me something to eat.
Is there a way to get on that or no?
No.
Or it's just cosmetic. Okay, then. I'm not sure. somewhere I couldn't go before. This was locked up. Talk to every single NPC in town. Good job.
I saw a new story. I saw a new story earlier where they arrested this woman on attempted
murder.
No, attempted
Murder.
assault charges or some shit like that. She
Isn't
was
attempted assault, just assault.
no.
You assaulted my donut.
Well, what was happening? It was something attempted, but what was happening was these bike riders that ride through a trail every day. People have been noticing that there's been logs and tree stumps and stuff laid on the ground, and sometimes people have even hit them. Well, this one guy was going down the bike path and he saw a woman standing there, and he saw a bunch of trees and stuff on the ground, and then he started throwing them away. And she yelled, "What the hell are you doing?" He's like, "I'm getting rid of these branches that are blocking the path." He goes, "But at least I know." But at least I know now what asshole is putting these tree branches in the middle of the way. He's like, "I hope you enjoy your freedom because you're going to jail."
Yeah, wow.
And so he got her on camera. He called the cops and had her arrested.
Was it a Karen?
Yeah, she's like, "Well, you're on my property," and he's like, "This isn't your property. It's a bike path. It's just a public area." But the trail was like just behind her house at the edge of her property. But it wasn't on her property.
Oh, no, those. Scream, Karen.
It's my property, but it's not really your property.
My favorite one is like about some guy cutting a tree off somebody's property.
Yeah,
That's
goes and
still
has the
good
tree cut. So the guy goes and
go find the article about it. You can find it somewhere. A big one of it.
Yeah, I know. I told you I told you about it.
Yeah,
so
I just love that one.
This guy, his next door neighbor, was cutting a tree back, right?
No, he wasn't cutting the tree back. He was cutting it down.
Well, no. He was snipping branches off of it.
Oh, never mind.
And
That was a joke.
they were falling into the guy's yard.
Joke's on me.
Well, he told him, he's like, "Look, as long as you cut the tree only in your area," because the tree was kind of overhanging in the other guy's yard. So the guy went out. The guy that lived in the house where it was hanging over his yard was cutting the branches and stuff down.
Country star rich guy.
Yeah. Well, the guy walked outside, and this dude's like, "I'm tired of this tree hanging over there." He's like, "Well, it's not getting cut down. I'm not getting rid of it." Well, the guy that had to own the tree in his yard went to work one day, came back, and the tree was gone. And there was a crew picking up the branches from where he had the guy next door had them paid them to cut the tree down. He took the guy to court and won the court case.
Okay, and tips. It was for payments of it. For him cutting the tree down, it was about. Let's find the article I'm saying.
A bit of gaming news.
Go on.
Starting August 11th, Final Fantasy XIV will have a free-to-play system.
Cool. I might play it then.
The free trial which character only includes up to level 35, will let players hit up to 60 on as many jobs as they want, complete main scenario quests up until patch 3.56, and play locked jobs from Heavensward. This means that players can unlock the Astrologian. Wow, that was Dark Knight and the Machinist for free. Free trial users will Aura characters are raised that players previously needed to unlock by buying the Heavenswind expansion. All players who have the paid base versions of the game will also get a free upgrade that includes the Heavenswind. DLC.
I'd be like to play it. Maybe.
Yeah, I want to play it. I played it on a console. I just didn't like it on console because it was too damn small. The menus it was just really tiny.
Well, they had to do that because they had made it work on the console. I'm surprised they were able to get on. You know, you can hook up your keyboard to it if you want to.
Let's see, 14.
So I think there's nothing in here. Verdict. Space screen. Hey, kitty. Yeah.
I just wish they didn't charge you like to play the game online. That's because buying a game and then paying to play it, that's becoming a thing of the past and it needs to go away.
Paying to play it, you know. Okay. Buying the game and paying. Like, they should do this. Like, is Natsu still playing Warcraft?
Probably not. He wasted his money on it, and I knew he would.
Yeah, Natsu doesn't know where to spend his money.
Nope. Not at all.
I got some people in my chat it's not funny. Problem is, 3 of them are bots. Well, let's see. Got people on my Twitch chat. 3 of them are bots. They're not mine. So I hate that. I see every person on my Twitch chat. Are you feeling okay, Tips?
Yeah,
He's just so quiet.
I'm looking at code.
Oh.
It's not easy being code.
So, I'd be happy to buy it. Let's see. I wonder how Criteria would deal with a mod pack.
I wouldn't give
Like
a damn.
anyone else, it wouldn't make sense.
You'd come on and destroy your server. Run away.
He would.
No, you're not. What?
I'm not entirely sure of that, but I don't think he'll give much of a damn.
No, you're not a bot, Martin.
Of course not. He's just playing along with the conversation, man.
I know he's playing along.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Then why did you say anything?
Agreeing with him.
Gurgum?
Agreeing with him, but at the same time, not a bot.
Then why do you need to agree?
Okay, you're not a bot. Perfect. Just making sure you're not a bot, Tips. So next place, Ice Cave. I know there's other chests, maybe. Maybe there's a second one there. Cave 2, maybe. Save the game. Still has the tips.
Alright, I never updated it. It's fine.
Oh, I have to use the
What's up?
restroom. Where is the ore
Fix
gel?
that.
It was in my bed.
What?
Where did it
No.
go?
Well, we never updated.
Good, I'll find out when I get back.
I just need to take it off him. He just has it still. What's up, Tips? Alright, it's been fine. Bring back to life. Skills. But he's not even in my party. Weird. That's the weird part. It's not even my party talks.
Why is that weird? It's obviously referring to an earlier event.
I know. I'll keep it, Fester Oak.
It's completely explainable.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's fix it. Damn it.
What? What? Okay. He doesn't have it. Weird.
It's not weird, you just gave it to someone else.
Something had it. I was just gonna equip everybody. That's not on the team.
It's not one of the people on your team has it?
Nope, no. No, I equipped somebody that's... I unequipped everybody that's not on the team, and equipped somebody that's on the team. I know it'll be a pain to re-equip everybody, but I want to see who had it.
Okay.
So...
So, you didn't save, did you?
No.
Okay. Are you going to save with everybody unequipped?
Yeah. Actually... No, I won't save. I'm just coming here to see if there's anything I missed. If not, if I die, I die. Oh, these are the X hitters. But I have to use X hit at the start. had the whole yeah, that picture that Uzu posted about a cat noticing that she was pregnant. It's pretty funny. Adorable. No. Oh. What's this? Yeah. Kappa. Kappa. So nothing at the Wind Temple. Game, yes. Load, yes. And it's before I be unequipped everybody. The Unites of Right. I'll go back.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh.
So,
Mm-hmm.
for 30 days, it's $15 a month for online to play the game.
Hmm.
For Final Fantasy 14. 14.
No, when 12 comes out. Oh, 11. Depending on the PS2.
Entry level for one character. So a standard subscription allowing 8 characters per world, a maximum of 40 characters can be created.
That's a
It's for entry, it's $13 a month.
Okay.
So that's one character per world. That's it. And there's more than 8. That's like 8 worlds. So for 180 days, for like 70 something bucks, you'll get 77.94, 180 days. That's
Oh, that's free 2 lives.
so for half a year, it's $77.94. Although there's a sale going on, but normally it's like it's $90 for half a year. So $180 a year to play this game. That's a scam. You're not even paying for the game. You're paying for the company name. Someone posted on the Sims thing about them. They're having a live stream. Well, they were for this new pack. They're adding. Someone said, "Sadly, I had to remove Eco Lifestyle for it has too many bugs. House full of white cakes. Teens don't do what they're told. Parents walk away when trying to teach toddlers. And after shutting down the game, I cannot use my saves anymore. So I had to start a new family. Please fix the save." I'd said, someone's like, "Well, I'm having the same issues. Did you remove it?" I think I'm going to do the same thing. The bugs are driving me crazy, but I'm on PS4. Someone's like, "Yeah, I'm on PC. I removed the game completely from the Sims 4 and installed everything all over again. Main game and extension packs. Just did not install the Eco Pack again. I made a backup of all my saves so I didn't lose my 5 generations of families, but it takes a lot of time to reinstall everything." Someone said, "Thank you, I'll try that." And the person said, "Good luck." I said, "Weird. I've never heard of a Sims DLC being that broken. Are you sure it's not bugged over? It isn't just bugged from overmodding or cheats enabled. I said those are factors that can break game content.
Upscaled background images. Use
Yes.
that while you ramp.
Yeah. Someone's like, I have all the packs and a couple of mods, and I still don't have those issues. It's like the person's like, no, I
Okay.
have no mods, and I don't use any cheats.
Boilerplate test. Turn off the mod. Oh, they said they don't have cheats or mods. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing has a built-in cheat system.
Oh damn! It's raining hard outside. I think the cats are hiding. Beth just messaged me. Willie doesn't like the rumblies.
But I think there are mods that people don't like saying that they have. Like if they have the Wicked Woohoo.
Yeah. Well, the Sims.
Or is it, I thought maybe it's Wicked Whims.
Oh, I think it's the Sims.
With that one, there's a lot of mods that some people don't say that they don't have. And then some people have the mod just so they can make it seem more real when they're playing it. Because I think the only mod that I know of that actually removes the filter when they're showering and stuff is the adult mod.
What's the Minecraft mod that can remove all the squares from my genital area so I can get a good look?
Sorry, that one is outdated.
I didn't expect an actual answer. Thanks, guys.
No, it's actually a mod after that actually smoothing blocks. You know that one.
Oh,
You tried it.
here, Tibbs. I'll post this. I'll send this to you. Actually, I'll post it in chat posting.
Oh no, Wasms is hiding under the couch because of the thundies and lightning.
Okay, maybe I won't send it to anyone, and I'll just say I'll send it to you. I forgot, because of the way shit works.
Shit, you say?
I'll just take a picture of a picture and post a picture of a picture. So I was playing Sims, and my game actually bugged out. This was Sims 3. And my game bugged out, and that happened.
It's a better version of The Sims. That's it.
They need to do way and stain mother. Who killed your baby?
My Sims got out of the shower, and for some
happening?
my Sims got out of the shower, and the filter for some reason didn't. I don't know what happened. It didn't function properly. Whatever. When they went to change clothes,
Got yourself
I guess.
a blow up doll
Yeah.
with well-defined abs, I guess.
They wanted the ab. They wanted the ab upgrade.
Oops, poops.
And the brain drain names are annoying, but not as bad. On board. So everybody still has real quick.
Hot shit in my hands.
Ew. She looked at.
Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh god, that's hot.
That's some hot shit.
So somebody ate some chili.
I mutter parade.
So nothing nice, captains. Okay, I haven't got the issue yet. That's good. Where could it be? This place is always all ominous, but now it's not. definitely not that door. The girl with the tubs can't be there. Not even in here. I should not be in this zone. Everything's accessible now, so let's smack your gum. Alright, smack your gum, Mizzou. Mizzou? Are you smacking your gum?
No.
I heard smacking. You don't want to get back. You don't want me to be behind this monitor, do you? Let's do a picking. I got the one in the volcano, correct. I got the one in the ice, correct. I got the one in the ice, correct. Got the volcano, correct. Got the one that messed behind to everything. Got the one on the tracks, correct. So I'll check this time. Got the one over here, correct. Push there. Might be it. So here. Looks like I can get on top of that, but I can't. I just wait a minute. Wait, is that it? Can't be it. No, that's not it. Next shelf. Yeah. I'll drink water, eat water. And plus, talking about stuff I could get it for. I got the weapon behind the cat. That's taken already. Been taken. That was looking useful. Cows are static always. I can't jump over here. Random on those. Hey, cool dude. Welcome to the live stream. Long time no see. Where you been? It's been going pretty good. How you been? Haven't heard from you.
Hey, how do you do?
He's just sad. It sounds like he's tired.
Yeah, I'm really tired. I'm looking over some hexadecimal code and watching you just fly in circles.
And I've been to the ice cave, the mobile cave, been to the places that so say unlocked, but in then.
What have you been reading, cool dude? For 9 months? I haven't seen you in forever. Okay, Kiba, what is it you're doing?
Trying to find the legendary weapon. The last one. After that, continue the story.
More granular. What exactly is your plan to do that?
Find the places where where I've been through before. Beginning of
Find the places that you've been to before.
Because you say, oh, it's your last script of clue you gave me was, it's been somewhere that you couldn't reach before, but now you can.
That's not what I said.
You said it was a chest that you couldn't get to before.
I did say that.
Pretty much a place where I couldn't reach.
That's
Every place
subtly
is a
different.
chest.
You couldn't reach that place in the southwest cave because it was elevated, but you just literally can never reach that place. However, there are chests you couldn't get to before, but you can get to now. It's not the same thing as reaching a new platform or whatever. The one in the wind cave was on a platform and it was knocked down to your level.
It was when the world or when the corruption happened.
Okay, well, you seem to be unable to remember any such places. So why don't you instead try to figure out the 15 locations where you found the 15 weapons, and then see which places aren't those 15 places.
Alright. Well, let's just go to the first one.
Do it on paper, because you're just going to keep going to the same places over and over.
No, I'm doing it on paper. Let me get a pencil.
RPG books. Does that mean like novelizations of RPG things, or is that like RPG instruction manuals? Oh yeah, tell me more. Which ones?
Yeah, but
What are they about?
yeah, cool, dude. You join the Discord if you want to and hop in, maybe. I can't wait till Tibbs is the audiobook I'm asking you to listen to. Okay. Ah, cool. Hey, by chance, cool dude, do you have Audible? Because there's actually a good audiobook that's only on there. There's actually, has RPG coding and all that. Look up Off to Be a Wizard. Very good book. I recommend it. And the first one, first one and third one, second one, and third one. I don't recommend them after that, but them 3 books are pretty good. If you love science, coding, and RPGs, you'll love it. You have to be a wizard. I have a copy of it in MP3 somewhere. Skywatch Tower. Tibbs. Kuda wants to. Is he part of the Discord? Cool dude? Alright, he's muted. Let's see. Yeah, I'm in Tim's Discord. Hey, Akuda.
Oh, hello there. I got a new computer set.
Cool, you got a new computer?
It's Alienware. I got a new monitor. I got
Oh,
a new
yeah,
monitor.
cool.
I
Cool,
got
you
a
got a Dell.
mic. I got a new.
Cool, you got a Dell.
Oh, I mean, like I got a new one. You know.
Yeah, a Dell.
I got Alienware computer or PC. Alienware.
So watch over
Keyboard.
Alienware. They're owned by Dell, so.
Yeah. And then I got a Razer, and I got a new monitor. And
Okay,
I got new
don't cut
headphones.
yourself.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I like Razer's keyboard and mouse.
I'm not sure about this Alienware keyboard though, because like whenever I push like the W button, it's like laggy, I guess. Because like I push the W button, I go forward like after like 3
Remember,
seconds. It's
Alienware
weird.
is not good with keyboards. They're not keyboard top of forte.
Yeah, pretty sure I want to get a new one, honestly.
I say let's get a Razer keyboard, Razer or Corsair.
Now I can actually run games at 60 frames per second. instead of-
Yeah. Hey, Tibbs, if you watch the stream, can you move us? Let's come here to help show them what direction. Hey, Button.
Been in here for a hot minute.
Yeah, I know.
Do you seem like Astro? Oh, it seems like that Astro's probably gone somewhere.
He's
So
on
he's-
broadcasting progress.
Yeah, but he's.
Let's move over
I mean,
for
he's-
weekend. Okay.
I see.
Right now I'm trying the location where I got legendary weapons on the game I'm playing.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go. I'm playing a Minecraft mod right now, and I see a griffin, so I'm gonna go poke it and see what happens.
Alright.
See.
So you'll be able to play modern Minecraft very well now, right?
Yeah.
That's good. So you're welcome to play my mod pack, see if you can play it now.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's actually a hippogriff, not a griffin.
There's a difference.
There is a difference. See, it
There's
says-
actually a bird that acts like a hippogriff. It actually, before when you approach it, he actually wants you to bow down.
this guy's pretty chill.
You know what? A hippogriff from Harry Potter is actually a bird that acts like it.
Yeah.
Who has a doggo? That's me, Alan. Thank you, Tips.
There you go.
He's barking at people.
We're here.
Yeah, I just moved to that Discord for you to know what's one to move us from.
Oh,
What is,
So right now I got 3 down, marked down. Let's just mark the rest.
start your stream again.
Should I punch the hippogriff?
oops.
Ow! Oh, my bad. I didn't punch it.
What happened?
It's chasing me.
What the hell are you playing? What are you playing?
Minecraft modded.
Oh god.
He has a PC now, so he can play anything.
I just got killed by a hippogriff.
Minecraft?
He didn't
Yeah.
he modded Minecraft, yeah.
I got a new computer, so I can actually play it now.
Oh, really? Oh.
So the old man shop's here.
I just got murdered by a hippogriff. So. Oh god, go away. Ow! No.
Oh, full crew of dorks in here finally.
No, that's okay with that. At least we got a full crew of dorks. Nerds.
Is that a good thing? Or?
Why not?
We have a lot of nerds. The most what is it? What is it saying?
Oh my god, I was away for a second. Okay, you actually answered me. Hold on, let's see. Mostly about the main character going back to time to fix humanity's mistakes or something along those lines. Or Tower of Ascension are both like Towers of Heaven.
Yep. So, Off to Be a Wizard is the book name. If you're wondering.
Did they succeed? Are you winning, son?
Are you winning, son?
Just don't look at the origin of that.
Now I gotta.
Okay.
Yeah,
You might get blind.
Me? Are you kidding me? Do you know who I am?
Yes,
I'm the
your
one who
tips.
hired Tub Girl.
Hippogriff's gone. He killed me, and then
So I'll ask somebody that knows a lot of RPGs, buttons, everybody, to see what monsters are able to be rideable. For the looks of them.
Oh, yo, speaking of RPGs, I managed to get a few on my phone.
What's ones? Malware.
No, no, I haven't tried the other one. One's called Machine Knight. Actually cool.
I don't understand what's so awful about Are You Winning, Son?
that's not.
Seems like a
It's just
Seems
a
like
a
man
pretty
asking his
typical
son if he's
exploitable
winning in the
template.
game.
I have a dog.
Wow.
Oh.
He's a good boy.
Alright. I mean, that's
Okay, this is
redundant.
Loser's Home.
All dogs are good boys.
There we go. Loser's Home. I marked it. What's this place? Loser's Home.
Like this one's like a really good.
What type of dog is it?
Just the Weimaraner. Big little. He's like a big fat boy, except he's not supposed to be fat. I just give him too much treats.
Hey, can you try throwing a noise filter on your mic?
I can try.
What kind of mic is it?
Sir.
A razor?
Yeah.
Did you actually hear that whole word? I only heard zip.
How close is the microphone to your face?
I
No.
mean, I can
mean,
walk
not-
about. I can go about like I say. Someone.
Then instead of throwing a noise filter on your microphone, you need to turn down your input sensitivity.
So, by chance, can you hear me vaguely or no?
And then move it like closer to your face.
Hey, Tibbs, can you hear
If
me
I put
very
it close to
well
my
or no?
face, it'll fall off.
Oh.
Yo, Tibbs, can
Oh, you have one of those shitty like earpiece headphones, don't you?
No,
What
I have
microphones?
I have an actual microphone.
That's whatever you did is a little bit better. What's up, Kiva?
Can you hear me or no?
I can hear you. What are you doing?
You know how far away from my mic I am?
Yes, I have a camera on you at all times. No, how far away are you from your mic?
About 2 feet, about 3 feet away from my mic right now.
Okay.
He's by his freaking dresser. You just slid his chair back.
Uh-huh.
So
I'm
is this
saying
good?
mine's a directional mic,
Yeah.
so like I say in the bubble, you can't hear me very well. Well, if I get out of it, then it's terrible.
Hit Terra bubble.
Terrible.
The microphone is a razor, or what is it called again? Yeah. Already.
I just got a ball. I just got a snowball balls.
It's a razor siren emote. That's the one.
Never.
Well,
heard
whatever you did just there to clarify your microphone, keep that up because that's working.
I just moved closer to it. I just moved my
That's a
chair
good idea.
closer.
Of it. Yes. Kiss your microphone.
Yeah, that's better.
So I'm like leaning in my chair,
That's
like right in front
okay.
of the microphone.
Well, however gets comfortable. Maybe make yourself a makeshift like mic arm. That'd be pretty good.
I mean, you can
Yeah.
buy a boom arm for about $15 maybe.
Coat hanger, some rubber bands, and twist tie. Get yourself a makeshift boom arm.
There's
Just
clams.
make sure you don't get stuck in the ceiling fan. Broke the china around the house.
Oh.
Yeah, don't get your dick stuck in the ceiling fan.
Tibbs, you don't speak of your incident.
That's called the helicopter maneuver.
Oh, is that what the helicopter is?
No.
Jesus.
Oh, I just ate a clam and now I'm
Man,
poisoned.
I've
got
been doing
hurt.
it wrong all these years.
I just ate a clam and now I'm poisoned for 18 seconds. That's great.
Was it raw?
It's maybe.
Genius.
Forgot.
Yeah.
Was it the? Let's see, what's that guy in the cat and dog room? Was it Armor? I think it was Armor that got in the cat and dog room in this game.
Armor, cat, and dog. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, you're talking about my game. Okay.
I think that was Armor.
You know what's pretty sad is that I just got a brand new computer, but the GPU's already messed up.
What's wrong with it?
You know those glyphs you get when you have a bad GPU? That's what I have.
What do you mean glyphs? Go
Are
on.
you just overclocking it?
No, it's not. It's like not even at 10% yet.
Sure, you're not
Oh,
overclocking.
you mean that
I
sound
only
that
get that when I
happens?
use Afterburner,
Yeah, I'm positive.
and it's new.
It's brand new. I literally installed it like last Friday.
My GPU.
Did you rub it on your taint first?
No.
Are you talking about?
Common mistake.
You talking about when your GPU makes a hum?
No, it's like I'll show you. I'll send one in like the Discord chat, I guess.
Do it in chat posting.
Oh, it's one of
Chat
the visual glitches.
Oh,
when a visual
Yeah, it's a
glitches?
visual glitch. Yeah, it's a yeah.
Okay, so you might be update. Have you updated your drivers? Make sure they're updated.
Yeah, I literally just got it updated.
Alright.
I already did everything.
Well, grab
like,
what
test.
GPU you
Speaking of that, glad you said that. 'Cause
It's,
my GeForce needs to be upgraded.
it's-
Did you download GeForce Experience?
huh?
Scribble.
GeForce Experience.
It depends on what graphics card you have.
It's I posted it in chat posting and
Did you? I don't see chat
hold on,
panicking
no.
there.
What?
You gotta press enter.
I know.
I see
Calm
Ozo's
down.
naked lady. I didn't realize that wasn't to me directly.
Control
Hold on,
V.
SFW. I think we've all seen that now, so let's go ahead and get rid of that.
Okay.
I thought that was a
No.
to me.
No.
Copy. Paste. There we go. It's in the top left.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what's happening. Yeah, that
Is that a ooh?
I've had that happen to me.
I've only had that happen
Um,
when I overclock.
8 pixels.
Mine's not
It-
overclocked at all.
I haven't
It
seen
might be. Oh, why? Why Nvidia?
What?
Fine, I'll log in with Google.
It's at max 20 CPU. Or I mean GPU.
It might be your.
What GPU do you have?
Actually, it's the 7%, 9%, 13%, 12%. No.
What GPU do you have?
NVIDIA GeForce something.
Like, I don't
GTX.
know the full name. GTX.
It's an R after that. Hold on. What the?
We guys just want to know the full name.
Um,
Is it RTX?
Something like that. I think it might be RTX.
I'll be back. I just gotta go have a shower. I'll be back in like hopefully 20 minutes.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Performance. It's an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 Super.
Alright. And when did you bought it?
Like a couple months ago, except I couldn't get it installed until now.
Let's see here.
And is that this with it's just popped up for you?
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah, it's a.
as soon as I opened Steam, it just like happened. You know, I couldn't play certain games either because it either crashed or just like the screen became like completely covered.
That's a $500 fucking graphics card. Holy crap!
Yeah,
So you might have to do a return.
yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing. So
Hope it's
it'll be
still can.
fixed eventually.
You
I mean-
sure you didn't have any taint action?
Yeah.
Bugs do
I think
happen.
so.
I would just take it back to the store where you got it and tell them that there's an error in the graphics card or something's not functioning optimally.
Because
Yeah,
I'm
that's
still
what I'm
rocking,
gonna do.
You know, I'm
And
still
if
rocking-
they try to say, well, let us fix it, say no, I want to replace it with the same exact computer.
Yeah.
because I'm still rocking a GTX 1060. And
Don't
I
put
haven't
up with that BS.
had- I haven't had that issue. I don't even
advice.
have that issue, so. It's a
I
beast
did it
of
and it was a
card.
mistake. I should have replaced my whole entire computer with my hard drive died the first time.
Huh.
I should have made them replace it.
Hey, Tibbs, we won with the
Yeah.
clock.
Yep, I fixed it. Don't
I
worry.
know. I know.
So
Things
how
even
many have
got
you
ray
located?
tracing.
How many
So
places have
far-
you noted?
So far,
So
no,
what
no
game are you
forward
guys
so far.
playing?
I'm just,
It's called RPG Maker 2000.
It's
No.
Tibbs' RPG.
It's Shukumei. Read the title.
It's called Shukumei Star. Tibbs made it an RPG
Oh,
Maker back in
Shukumei
2003.
Star. Oh,
But you want to play the
Oh,
first
wow.
one before you play the second one.
oh wow.
Not necessarily true, but I still think,
How do you spell Jeff, Tibbs?
Geoff?
No, Jeff the G.
Geoff.
Oh, that Jeff.
Geoff.
There's no other Jeff. You renamed a character actively to be Jeff. There's no Jeff in either game. You sausage.
Okay, Tibbs.
Is that a new insult?
You silly sausage? No, I got it from Gavin Free from Achievement Hunter like 10 years ago.
Sounds like an insult.
Probably a pretty old insult in I was gonna say Japan. In
Japan.
England, yeah. Well, friggin'
Oh,
criteria.
you are a silly sausage!
Me about Japan,
What's
Imagine
up?
that, just like
and I'm hacking a Japanese ROM right now, so I've got Japan
Just
on
like-
the brain.
Japan's just like a big cultural based thing, so their insults are like, you are a silly sausage! How dare you say that to me!
You
I
are.
got-
Gaijin.
Give a heads up. You need to quit being a Kiba. You need to quit being a Kaiba and be a Kiba.
You need to quit being.
I don't know what
Like
that
being
means.
Kaiba.
I don't know, Kiba. I think in like RPG scale, Kaiba would have better luck than you do.
Watashi wa Nihonjin desu.
Arisunega be in a children's
Sorry.
card game.
But I'd rather be a Kaiba and be a billionaire making a card company and electronic stuff for the card company than to do the life that I'm doing now.
And who trying to jump off a cliff because of a children's card game? Okay.
Well, no one said Kaiba was intelligent. Mentally.
One's intelligent, one's not.
I don't know what a Kaiba is.
From Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Kaiba,
Yeah,
he
it's
made
from
the...
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'm just
He
making
made... Kaiba made the dueling systems that made the cards go from cards to 3D
Virtual
images.
reality,
That-
basically.
That doesn't sound like an idiot. That sounds like idiot
I'm
savant.
just saying. But
Well, he is...
He's like
He
he's
has a rage boner for
so I have
Yeah.
the first town,
For-
Sky Tower,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
he's like you beat me
Fairyland,
unacceptable.
Loser's Home, Just Bed.
Kaiba, Yu-Gi-Oh!
How many conversations are you guys having? Try to minimize the number of cross conversations.
Like maybe 5 at once. I don't know.
I'd
I
rather-
can have
a lot.
about 8 conversations at once if I need to.
Yeah, no, one
chat
at a time's
posting.
good.
I have 8 separate like
Tibbs looking chat posting.
I used to be a guild leader, so
latest.
That's
PNG.
Seto Kaiba.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Hello.
he's just a guy wearing belts
Yeah.
on
He's
his
like
arms, like some
he's
kind of
like-
asshole. Never mind, I hate this guy.
he has 5 belts.
hey Tibbs, he doesn't
I
like
see
he doesn't like
subscribes
stairs.
to the Final Fantasy VIII school of fashion.
He doesn't like stairs, Tibbs.
He doesn't like stairs either.
No.
So, Yugi Moto,
Savant.
the main character, he has a Millennium Puzzle around his neck, and stored
What does
inside that.
mean? The
He
hell's a
likes-
Millennium Puzzle? Isn't that one of those
Hold on,
mathematician
hold on.
puzzles that gets you
Hold
$1
on,
million
I'll show
if
you.
solve
I'll
it?
show you.
Let
I'll
him
show
explain,
you.
Tibbs. Let
I'll
him
show you.
explain.
Like 4
That
years
picture,
left,
the guy
maybe?
on the
Sorry
left,
for you.
that little
You're a math
puzzle that
teacher.
he's that thing that he's wearing on his neck, that's a triangle
Why
or
is he so
pyramid
tall?
rather. Kaiba's just tall. Yugi's just really short. That puzzle
What
is
is
housing
this?
the. That's obviously a fan drawn.
Yeah, this
Uh,
was. I'm like, this isn't what it looks like. I'm
Yeah,
so confused.
It's a fan drawn,
They're
but
very different heights, and also that thing around his neck looks really heavy.
it is. It's a
I
it's a
mean,
Millennium Puzzle.
I mean,
So-
you-
It's
He's
stored
got, like-
inside that Millennium Puzzle. Is
like the soul of a pharaoh or something, right?
yeah, it's the soul of like a past pharaoh from that.
fast self.
Yeah, it's like a past self.
Oh,
So-
dumb.
Kaiba also has a past self that was rivaling Yugi, and it was like a destiny thing. But the normal Yugi is just like a little wimpy kid, and then
Wait a
he
minute.
screams,
he's got
"Yu-Gi-Oh!" and he turns into a pharaoh and kicks everyone's ass in card dueling.
He's
How
got
about kicking
he's
everybody's
got
ass
four
for
more
real?
belts on his. He's got 4 more belts on his thighs, guys. He's got 9
actual
belts.
mean,
pharaohs
this
had
anime
like
is from-
standing armies, and they actually conquered places.
It's
He's
from
got 9
belt and chains and card games.
The concept
Well,
of cards
at the end
did
of the
not even
series,
exist back then. They
yeah,
used like
actually-
clay tablets and chicken shit. Or
Actually, you're right. They did use clay tablets, but the cat tablets. They did use clay
Cat
tablets, but they
tablets.
still played duel monsters with the big ass clay
I think
tablets.
that's just called cockfighting.
And just slap
No,
each other with
I'm
tablets.
pretty sure that would be a match of badminton.
Badminton. When did badminton start?
I don't know. Just be careful. You might break the shuttlecock.
Badmintonia, I think.
What?
This is what my research is showing me. It was originated in the nation of Badmintonia. Sorry, the Empire of Badmintonia.
Badminton.
Don't look that up. It's fake. I'm fucking with you.
I know.
I figured,
That
but
sounds. That
it
just
sounded
sounds
like
good.
you're just like, let's go look into this.
Let's see.
So far, I have 8 marked down.
The game is named for badminton, the country estate of the Dukes of Beaufort in the Gloucestershire, England. The fuck?
Woof.
Uh,
You mangled the hell out of that, but I catch your meaning.
Yeah, well, I don't even know what the word
It's
is.
named
It's
after a country club. All right, fair enough.
England, where it was first played in about 1873. It's
Okay.
kind of
You
really
sound
bad
like
thing, but
You're
the roots of
enough.
the sport can be traced to ancient Greece, China, and India, and it is closely related to the old children's game Battledore and Shuttlecock.
Cool.
I'm sorry, but who goes, you know what? This thing with a ball on the end is going to be called a shuttlecock.
Yeah,
Why not?
probably someone
You
like
shuttle it. It looks like a bird. Yeah, he's got nothing. He got nothing. Dunked
Yeah.
you, son. I dunked you with my shot.
Oh god.
Sock it right in your
Stop
net,
that.
you dirty girl.
So stupid.
No, stop.
I mean, fucking shuttlecock. It's like, all right, kids, we're gonna go play badminton today, but first we got to teach you about what these are. This is a racket, and this is your shuttlecock.
This is a Vluzelflorp.
See, it's not even called a shuttlecock anymore. They call it a birdie
It's easier to
because
say.
calling it a shuttlecock just sounds stupid. Watch out! You're gonna hit that person with the shuttlecock.
By the time you said that, they're already hit. It's just
I
a
know,
stupid
right?
thing to say.
It's like in badminton, incoming shuttlecocks.
You don't hit a home run and then say, "Watch out! You're gonna hit that person in the bleachers with the baseball." Nobody says that.
Not as bad as I hit a ball. I was playing a game of baseball. The ball
So
hit the ground and hit the pitcher in the stomach.
Oh no!
okay, so
Oh,
it was
bounce.
so badminton was invented in India in a version called Poona, Poona.
Okay.
British Army officers learned the game about I don't know why that's such a bad spelling, but sentence. But
that's typically.
well, British Army officers learned the game about 1870.
Is this on Wikipedia?
Wikipedia!
Badminton. There's a bunch of random websites about badminton. It's weird.
So it's
In
not
1873, no. In 1873, the Duke of Beaufort
Beautiful.
introduced the sport at his country estate. Badminton, from which the game derives its name, so it was invented in India.
Wikipedia. Okay.
Wait, are you guys also playing the Shukumei Star? That's the one.
Well, I'm
I
hoping
am.
Ozo gets to play it real soon, so he
Oh.
can blow through it in under 50,
that-
60 hours. I'm sorry, 65 hours.
Oh wow.
It's not that long a game.
No, I just want to.
He was just master the art of walking randomly.
No something. It's a dock town. The docks.
It's a doctor.
He's about 30 hours and 30 levels past what he should be.
Oh no.
So pretty much JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Overpowered.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like, why is Kakyo in here?
What?
Why is
Because he was in the general chat when everyone was in there.
so he just got moved over here?
Yeah, I didn't want him
Yeah.
to get left out.
Oh,
And then he got up and took a shower.
oh wow.
And he's still gone.
He ain't gone. And gone. And gone.
Gone, gone, and gone.
Gone with the wind.
Well, it's hard to shower down there. You have to stand on your
Isn't that
hands
like a book?
because the water will go down your
No,
face.
it's a movie. Actually, I think it is a book.
Storm?
I'm pretty sure it was a book
Wind?
before it was a movie.
Yeah, it's a book, right? And then it's a
Alright,
movie.
alright.
We're at the end of the stream. And the storm.
Kiba, like legit, a storm isn't going to kill your computer. We've been over this a million times. As long as your computer's plugged into a surge protector, you're fine.
Was
What
it
they're
Storm
created
doesn't kill
for.
your computer. People
I-
kill your computer.
Yeah.
As
It's
long
like-
as there's a surge protector that your computer is plugged into, if a power surge happens and it like the thing that'll be exploding isn't going to be your computer. It's going to be your freaking power, your surge protector.
I mean, that's not a guarantee, but you'd have to pretty much get directly struck on that one line by a
Yeah,
lightning
well,
bolt.
they
That's
have a
so
breaker.
unlikely that
They have breakers on them too.
that's a lightning bolt is extremely powerful.
I know, I got struck by one almost.
Almost.
Yeah, that almost is a very important
It
word
hit
there.
my apple tree in the back of my yard.
Then you didn't get struck by a lightning bolt. You got struck by a tree. I mean, the tree got struck
Your
by.
apple tree got struck by. a
Yeah, my
lightning bolt.
hair went up.
Well, everyone's hair is
I
going to
mean,
go up if you're in
yeah.
the radius of a lightning bolt.
Yeah. Static electricity, you know?
Do you guys know a lightning bolt is hotter than the surface of the sun?
1, 2,
Yes.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7,
It's
8.
ridiculous, isn't it?
And the funny part is, lightning bolts actually come from the ground, not from the air.
Except it's not constant. I know. They
Is
have
that
like, what is it? They have negative particles in the air and positive particles on the ground. Is that right?
1,
Or is
Yeah,
it
but
the opposite?
Don't the
5,
negative
6,
particles
7,
aren't
8,
those the ones
9,
that move?
10.
I'm not entirely sure.
So I
Wouldn't that-
got
yeah. I think the
Mean that
negative
it-
particles like go, yeah, they strike down. The negative particles strike down to the positive, and then that's the one. Yeah,
Yeah, so it comes from the sky, not the ground.
yeah.
so I got this.
They're attracted to the ground.
So I got 10 ran down so far, tips.
I think there are like ion paths that begin on the ground, but they also begin in the clouds. Now, the one way that you can convince yourself that they originate in the clouds is that sometimes you'll actually most of the time when you see a lightning bolt, it's going from cloud to cloud. You never see
Mhm.
one go from ground to ground.
No.
I mean, I think that is possible, isn't it?
No,
No,
really.
it isn't.
The only time you see it come from ground to ground if there is a metal connection of it, but
It's not a lightning bolt. Oh no, I see what you're saying.
Lightning can
Like the
travel
Tesla-
through the
like
ground.
Tesla
If you're
can-
standing near a lightning bolt where it strikes, it does have the possibility to arc through the ground.
Well,
and
my
hit
point
you.
is the phrase "lightning originates from the ground, not the sky" is one of those weird pseudoscience claims that people have misinterpreted a piece of information related to how lightning bolts work. Kind of like how people are like, "Oh, you can only taste sweet on the tip of your tongue and bitter on the back."
that
of your
is
tongue. That's not
such a
true
lie
either.
nowadays. I was
Just
It's,
like-
it's an extreme exaggeration of the truth.
Just
Oh,
like saying you can dip your balls in soy sauce and taste it.
No, thank you.
okay,
That's
George
funny.
Washington Carver.
Yeah, that's the one I just learned
It's
recently.
George Washington Carver.
did not invent peanut butter.
And
Oh, let's say what
was,
Kiba made it sound like he dipped his balls in soy sauce. I'm like, the fuck?
Is it-
All right, George
Peanut
Washington Carver. I'm like, wait a minute.
George
He was the
Washington
first
Carver
one.
did not invent peanut butter. He dipped
He was
his
the
balls
first
in
one to-
peanut butter.
yeah, he was the first one. To
was Peter's cave armor or a weapon?
Why don't you go in and look?
It doesn't
Do
say.
you remember what Peter's cave is?
Peter's cave over here.
Do you remember what's in
Peter.
Each time you open a chest, it affects the spell.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you remember what you got here?
What did I get?
You don't need to redo this entire puzzle.
I can't remember
Okay, have
fully.
fun. Okay, it was a weapon.
Okay, so Peter's-
It
Actually, let's
was
put
a
it a different way.
weapon.
You got 4 armors. Where'd you get 'em?
Stabby. Those.
Okay,
If
I
you
got the
figure out
fight
where the
club.
4 armors
okay.
are, then if you find a place that you know you got an ultimate something from, you can conclude it's a weapon if it's not an armor.
Logic.
I got the fight club down. Okay, I got beginning town, sky tower, Ferrer.
Pardon me.
Okay, I got Peter, Seto, PDSD. You know that
Excuse me.
one. Thief
Yeah,
Cage,
PDS.
Dragon,
You repeat this.
MFC. Jeff's,
You're just saying stuff to me. I don't.
I'm
Am I
just telling
supposed to
you the
respond?
location.
You're just saying cryptic things.
That's
I
the
don't know what you're
locations.
saying. Okay.
So
Was there
that's
a reason
11.
you want me to reply to that? Like,
That's
so
11.
have you figured out all 15 weapons and all 4 armors?
Not fully yet. I'm still-
Then why are you reading the list aloud?
Why
And
not?
which is fine, but why are you expecting me to reply to it?
Why
'Cause
not?
I'm not sure what it is you just said.
I think the fire cave had it. But I remember there was a fire cave.
That's a big tree. Someone drinking or beat off.
Someone's cat barfing.
Yeah. I think
Oh
like
yeah.
cat
I love
barfing
me
is
some
like,
barf stuff.
is barf.
Seen that barf step, yo.
Oh, Kiba, you're so cool.
No.
You're so hip and in.
So hip and in.
Hip and in. 2 words that I think are not hip or in anymore.
Hip in it.
You know what made a weird comeback was rad. Very
Yeah, that's
briefly.
right.
Because rad was a thing like the 80s through early 90s, and then it went away. And it started coming back in the like early 2000s in an ironic sense. People kept pushing it, and it's kind of made a tiny comeback, and I was a bit surprised by that.
Yo, man, that's rad.
Oh, I see a witch's hut. Ow.
Actually, the pet room was actually the Crimson Claw, so...
Do you
Kinda
know what
dark
never
room.
went out of style in Boston?
What?
Wicked.
Wicked, bro. Wicked.
No, like, Wicked Awesome.
I still heard
Wicked Awesome. They'll just keep saying Wicked. They think that it's still hip and in here.
I remember the saying perma-borrow, but nobody uses that anymore.
It's like I went back in time to 1997 in
Hey,
every
kids,
other
may
part of the
I,
United States.
May I perma-borrow some toilet paper?
What? Excuse me?
May I perma-borrow some toilet paper?
May I perma borrow some toilet paper?
Yes.
Isn't that
Is
just
this a riddle?
No.
taking toilet paper?
Yep, this is taking it pretty much perma-borrow.
You know,
Well,
I've watched-
No, okay.
It's
If
witch.
you ever borrow toilet paper, it's always going to be permanent. I'm never going to want it back.
I was bored.
That goes without saying.
Yep.
But what does this have to do with Wicked Awesome in Boston or your ultimate weapons?
People usually say, "Can I borrow some toilet paper?" Say, "No, you can have it."
Do people usually say that? I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever heard anybody say
People
that.
say, "May I borrow some toilet paper?" May I borrow
I've
a
never
roll?"
heard that. You must have grown up in a weird place.
That was the South.
Oh, yeah, like I said.
Yeah, a weird place.
I don't know if the library had one.
Ow, I'm bullying a witch. Just punch
You know,
her.
I've listened to a lot of people that are like cover artists and sing songs, but I don't
Good for
think
you.
I've seen one that's on the level of Rangy on YouTube. I don't think I've seen one that's on her level.
I've been poisoned so much, I have like poison 3. And, I don't know, it's the 20 seconds.
I've been poisoned so much, it's like Princess Bride.
Almost. I'm gonna punch one. So, oh dear.
At any point, Kiba, you can just go to the final boss's dungeon.
Run, Bambi, run.
And I just want to get this done, because if I get this done, I actually can do a good review about your game.
That is not necessary to
I have
review the
venison.
game.
If I don't, I can't do a review. If I don't get 100%.
Yes,
I
you
have
can.
venison,
Nah.
venison, and venison. Another deer.
This one item is irrelevant to the outset of the game because it's optional.
Run, Bambi, run.
1, 2,
Rebuild.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Goes without saying, but there are other mini quests you haven't found or finished either.
Okay, I got to 15 that I think.
Okay, you think you found 15 weapons?
Yeah, the 15 locations. Might be
Okay,
kinda
well, are
off
they all
weapon.
weapons?
I don't know if they're all weapons, but
What
think
about
they
the armors? Okay, this is
yeah.
twice I've... Okay, what?
so I don't remember what I got exactly. I might have to look back at my footage, but
Oh
I
boy.
think I have to look
Kiba,
back.
you've been playing this
no.
for 60 hours. I don't think you're going to scour your foot. It would be quicker for you to start a new game from scratch.
I know. So this is the places: Fire Temple,
So-
Wind
so-
Temple.
You just... Oh my god. All right, let me ask a third time.
Okay.
Do you know where you got the 4 pieces of armor?
I want to ask if I say this, if you say armor or not. If so, then we can progress to elimination mode.
So no, you don't know where you got the 4 pieces of armor?
I think I got them. I don't, because usually I got the weapon either during an event or in a chest that had a reveal when the Earth got corrupted.
Keep it. You're in this situation because you don't take note of anything.
That sounds like a bad habit.
And it's fine. You can totally beat this game without finding that last item. But the reason you're having so much trouble is because you don't take note of things permanently, and then you don't do a good job of searching for things. So you might have to just give it up and go straight for the end.
Alright. Well, 99%. Perfect.
You're welcome to continue looking, but if you
99%.
choose to do that, you have to be very systematic about it and not
Okay,
just
I
random
wrote down
like you
15
have been.
locations that I remember that it was an event or something of chest revealing itself.
Okay, and you've got 15 things listed out.
Yep.
I mean, ideally you should have 19 because that would be the 15 weapons plus 4 armors. And hopefully you're not confusing any of those things with the 4 spells or with the 4
No, not
optional
the 4
characters.
spells. Not the 4 spells or optional characters, no.
Okay.
The only one that will be considered is the Sky Tower because it had a weapon and a spell.
Okay,
Magic.
but you're not talking about the spells, right?
No.
Okay.
Spells were easy.
Okay. I believe you. The 4 spells are out of the way. So you've got 15
Locations.
I can't of something. Okay.
Yes.
Are you so what now?
So the beginning town, Skyward Barrow, Loser's Home, Jeff's bed, Jeff.
Am I supposed to be paying attention to these?
Yes.
Okay, you need to tell me that. I asked you what
Okay.
now.
The first
You need
town.
to be very clear when you're communicating these things.
The first town
First town what?
in the game.
What about it?
I'm just saying that's where the chest. That's where the I'm going with the list.
Okay, so you're about to read the list of
Yes,
locations
yes.
or events. Okay,
Yes.
go on.
The first town,
Okay,
Skywatch Tower,
okay,
Fenrir,
okay.
Loser's Home,
What?
Loser's
Yeah,
Home. You know, with the snow and all that. Loser's
Ozo's home?
Loser's Home.
Loser.
I hope I'm home. Otherwise, I've transcended reality and I'm laying in
I'm
my
saying-
bedroom in an
Have
unknown
you-
location.
Have you ever at any point called him by his actual name?
No,
Okay,
because it's the whole
that's
joke
why I
of
got
losers.
confused. I made
Jeff?
one offhanded comment about how a guy was named after a character named Loser, and you've been calling him Loser all game long.
Jeff, Monster Fight Club,
Uh-huh.
Dragon,
What's Dragon?
the
Monster Fight Club was
Leviathan.
a dragon.
Yeah, the Leviathan,
Okay.
Thief Cave,
Uh-huh. That was also a dragon, that's what you gotta be clear of, but okay.
by Drake. The Volcano Quest,
Volcano Quest.
on the computer game. You know the Volcano arcade machine.
Oh, okay. Sure, yep.
Seto,
What?
Sestos,
Cestos?
Sestos, yes.
Yes.
Peter,
Okay.
Library maybe. That's the library.
Library, maybe. Why maybe?
Because I don't think there was an armor piece. I know there was a one that revealed it because the part after everything happened.
None of that was a sentence.
The library.
What
got
about the library?
The library. It actually was
I meant,
chest there.
okay. Okay, what was it? Alright.
Fire Temple, Wind Temple. And last one I put Earth Temple, but that's not it. That's just
Okay, so it sounds to me like you have an incomplete and confused list, and you're not
Hmm.
sure how many of those are weapons, or even if some of those
because
belong on the list.
usually stuff that usually what had a weapon usually had an event that go with it. Event, or was this a random chest?
It doesn't matter. You have a list of things that you're not completely sure if they gave you a weapon. The reason I wanted you to make this list is so that you can process of elimination and try places that you know didn't give you a weapon to see what you missed. So the
Feels-
best you could do is, number one, assume the weapon is not in any of the locations listed, which is based on the pattern of what you've seen is likely.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, you got to start searching places that aren't on the list and hope that you don't accidentally research a place that you forgot about. And number three, you got to hope that that list is correct, and so that one of those things on the list doesn't actually have a weapon. You've just forgotten
I mean, the dragon.
You just mislabeled or misassigned it. Okay, so
Because Jeff had the event. Oh, that's right. Old Home had it was actually armor piece. The old home actually had crimson claws in it.
the what?
The old home, you know, the home where the dogs and the cat were biting me,
The old home. What about it?
and the dogs and the cat were biting me. I think the crimson claws were in that one.
They were not.
Well, because the cat and dogs were scratching me.
The cat and the dog.
This is what happens when you don't take note of things.
I know. Looks like I think it's right under my nose. It's the funny thing is.
How is Bobby for?
It's definitely not on this one.
Oh, you haven't seen that video either?
No.
Yeah, watch that. You'll be enriched.
Okay. Kinda scared.
They need to do way in stain mother.
What is this?
The context is that Yahoo Answers
Are just
quickly
broke.
became a place with really stupid questions and really stupid answers, and so something awful would make fun of them.
Am I forgetting it?
Yeah, I think that might have originated there. But in this one special case, the question was so stupid and the answer was so stupidly written and it actually had nothing to do with the question that it would just, once it was animated and somebody did a voiceover, it just launched into legendary status. Such an idiotic, incompetent question that was answered in such a roundabout, shittily written nonsense way. It was like two crazy people talking around each other.
Okay, wasn't the part of it's actually the old man's shop.
How is Babby form How Girl Get Pregnant? Alright, I could understand this question if you're like 10. Hopefully you should at least have some idea by 10, but like if you're writing that dumb, maybe you're 8, 9, 10. But that response looks like it was written by an adult. And it has nothing to do with
spell.
nothing to do with the question.
Well, these are pretty much the places where I remember getting a chest, pretty much, or an event that happened, a cutscene.
Okay, what the same exact list you just showed me?
And the old man's shop. That wasn't Fire Temple, it was the old man's shop.
The old man's shop is not in a fire temple.
No, it's this.
What about it?
This is telling you this was the place where I got a legendary weapon at.
I know you
It
mentioned it earlier.
So.
What about it?
Wasn't
It's tough to help you,
It's
Kiva,
just
when
one-
you don't even
one-
answer my questions.
I said pretty much I listed 15 because the only way I pretty much remember if there was an event or there was
I know
test
you
or
said
reveal.
this, but I was asking you why you were bringing up this shop again.
Mhm.
All right.
Even if I did write it down, I will not know the location because I've been to the locations I've been through and I couldn't go through. And
You're not making any sense.
I've been to the locations that I have been through before with the caves.
You have been to locations what with the caves?
That I've been through before the corruption has happened.
Uh-huh.
I didn't find nothing of no chest or thing.
Well, then you haven't been to all of them, have you?
I mean, you go from here.
How many of the inaccessible chests can
All I
you
remember is the ones I put down.
How many?
That is Wind Temple, Fire Temple, Peter. Couldn't get to Peter.
But you never saw it before. I'm
No.
talking about ones that you saw and you said, "Oh, I can't get that right now." Or you eventually concluded, maybe I'll get that later. How
and
many?
there's other one, Ice Temple.
Okay.
Ice Temple I couldn't get to. Fire Temple, Wind Temple, Ice Temple. There was not one in the Water Temple. Because I was able to access everything. That's I couldn't access that one chest because of the leaving point. There was nothing in Earth Temple. It's that one random chest. There's nothing in it.
All right. Well, it's midnight. Want to go to the end?
That's the end? Okay. Go to the end.
Don't know what you're doing.
Going to the end.
Why are you going to the end?
You said it's midnight. Go to the end.
No, I said go. It's midnight now in real world. Go to the end of the game.
Alright.
I don't think you're gonna find it because you're not. You're confusing yourself and not really looking.
I'm ready to.
You may have convinced yourself of some wrong information.
Because if we got to the ice, fire, wind,
Earth, fire, wind, air.
and you got the fight club one. Want the dragon. Got the one from Jeff because of the event. Gone for the watchtower. Gone for beginning town. Baron. Carwin. Seto. Whoever. Peter. Yeah, let's go. Let's just save. Right here. Let's just do
What's
you.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hi, you alright there?
I joined the wrong chat on accident.
Oh, Ozo just got electrocuted in the butt. He's got a special toy rigged up to whenever somebody joins this chat.
Boy.
Gets a little 12-vote nip in the rubber donut. Man?
Apparently I'm blind. I can't see.
Man.
Oh, ew. Oh, I'm underwater. That's why I couldn't see anything. No wonder.
Why am I not breathing underwater? What's going on? Why am I drowning?
Now let's take a picture of the show.
I'm so confused. I can't see anything. Like settings, brightness. Nope. Hold on. I'm gonna get a torch down.
Yes, Tibbs, I'm still wondering, do you have the minigame set up in here or no?
Mini game of what?
The volcano?
What about it?
I think it'd be cool to set up the mini game in the volcano in here.
Nah. No.
And Google.
No room.
Middle of the ocean. That's fun. Two parachutes. And there's an underwater temple. This is like, there's another pirate ship. This is like the worst spawn ever.
Before then, I'll make a save and make a different save.
Well, I got the glass shards. I wonder if I can eat them.
Okay, Tibbs?
Hmm.
I can go back here and obtain it without.
See.
And do it on stream. I just messaged somebody. Somebody it kind of on my old forum post, a photo I gave back on 2012. Minecraft. So good stocked up. This should be team 1. No, second team. Team 2 would be. Each team must have a hitter. That's required, I think. What was that?
See?
See if I spawn. I do not.
Hi, what happened?
Me?
I didn't.
Let's give him a setup of the team setup.
Up with this like FOB.
Okay, that's Team A or Team B. That's Team B. Okay, tips.
All right.
Is that a fish? Oh, it's a gecko.
Save this one.
I killed the gecko. Proud of myself. Of course not.
And there's my teammate over here. Teammate over there. Let's go. Still save.
Forgotten trash.
Yep.
Rat.
Which partners?
Test. Follow somebody's chicken.
So, Tibbs, was this difficult to do, this tower puzzle?
A little bit.
You couldn't want to just tell people how you did it.
Just had to have a constant event running and a dummy character to represent the other team. It's more building the puzzles to accommodate two independent teams was the bigger challenge.
Cracker. Use the trains. I don't have it, dog. Sedation.
Stand on the plane. That's how it works.
Three bones, and rock. Damn. Caching.
Come back to life and use your life points. Or damage. Oh, a chest. Dangerous. Yeah. Or go imp.
Oh, camp. Damn, look at that.
Run away from these things. Run away. Yes, run away from the keeper.
Damn. Could be.
I bet one of the teams will have a more annoying travel. Several monsters on our team will just be annoying pathwayers. Maybe a trope from Final Fantasy. Let's see, what was that? Try to skin that trope. Yes, run away.
Construct a ship and assemble the structure.
Oh, you want someone Shukumei? Nice.
It's in.
It's very easy to install. Tips? Are you installing Shukumei?
Ah, what? What's up?
Are someone installing Shukumei?
What? Who said that?
Or just.
Too cool. Three times three is 9.
Did you say 3 times 3 is not 9?
It's not. It is 9. 3 times 4 is 12.
3 times 4 is 12.
It's 5.
So you designed this puzzle, Tibbs?
This is the one. No, I didn't actually design this one.
You pink toes, I created your. I helped you find your name. Now I must kill you.
See your rift in
Die, pink toes. You're adorable, but still. Nah. I decided to chuck in the trash bin. I'll make other save if I'll find out that one. So I'll do a small replay of the game. Offline and see if I can find it. Now I'll make a small stream on me a small video of me getting it. For a conclusion. For this live stream.
There are other things you missed, by the way. That wouldn't be the only thing.
I know the spells for each person, all that. Some weapons.
What?
So
There
what
are
did
other
I
things
miss?
you've missed.
I just do go by what the guy on my ship says.
Okay, but I'm the guy who made the guy on the ship, and I'm saying there are other things you've missed.
Like fires.
Yeah. If you ever get it in your head that you want to try doing this again, at the very least, there will be new things to look forward to, and again, the ending's based on who's in your team.
So that makes it so.
So you can't see it all in one
Since
completion.
it's both party members. Both says party members doesn't make it a. I think one will be an annoying maze, one will be difficult monsters. There's one that one's an annoying maze. I haven't tried this one yet, so we'll try it. Parties. This card is Party Team B. And I call this Team A. So I would actually call it at the start. And hi, Nacio. That'd be cool if I get the Easter egg characters in here. Just playable characters, but I don't know if that's possible.
His connection died.
Ah. You're right, buddy. I'm about to have a cuss word. So you made an ending for an ending for every character, correct?
Yes.
Every single
That's the same with the
16
first
characters.
game too. Every what?
Every over 16 characters.
Is it a Wendy? Alright. Goodbye.
Crunch.
Goodbye.
Hey, what?
See ya.
What? Are you leaving?
I heard somebody say goodbye. Run away from me, yes.
Nobody's saying anything, so I'm gonna keep working on my stuff.
Wizard. I'm happy you're working on that. Has the Better Brother mod talk to you?
No.
Oh. I was on a jet to find that. This is going to hurt. Yeah.
We lost one.
Last one? Who?
We lost two.
Oh, great. Is that the road?
You and I are the only ones left.
No. Okay. My name is Chaos Dragon. I bet he's moving around so much. I bet I can't even kill him. Who knows? Very probably one of those. Yep, that's why I should use flashers. Yeah, I think I got it. Another captain. We might have to grind some more off on. Surprised that fire actually didn't heal him. He's another captain, so.
Why would it heal him? He's undead.
Because another means fire. Or something.
No. I think nether means like under or dark. If you thought it was gonna heal him, why'd you use fire on him?
I just use fire because he doesn't do that much damage with his weapon.
Just means lower.
Surprised I have the item that reveals, puts fire away from me, but it doesn't work here. Maybe it's useless now. You die right now. Hate that monster. So there's a Wild Chaos Dragon, and there's one that's on the world, right?
That seems it.
Needs fire. Yeah, he's useless. Yep, you are given this person Lazarus. Good job. And you give this person Lazarus. It's funny, fires can go for the back here. This subs are fast. Here, give a Lazarus to her. Lazarus to the Lazarus dinner. Lazarus to there. So what does exhausted do, Tips?
Slow HP loss, and I think a couple of your stats are cut in half.
swear the flames still hurt me, even though I have the item on. Shit. I need to get out of here. So this is spot here. Let's go in the back. And that stuff.
Hey,
Where the
Ozo's
fuck is-
back.
What's up? Hey,
Ozo's back.
where the fuck is this stomach?
Okay, he can't. I can't drag him in the damn room.
What's up?
I don't know. I just told him. He said move me, and I said. Hold on. I'm gonna disconnect and come back. Maybe it's something to do with me.
Alright, but I wanted to stream here. Not much in the mood because my stomach kind of hurting. I wonder if Tibbs is there. Tibbs, you there? What's going on?
Hold on, I gotta I'm having
Oh.
problems. I gotta restart my Discord. in a
Don't
second.
worry, I'm about to end anyway.
Oh, okay.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Stomach's not in the shit. So, buddy, I go down. So,
Did you die?
yeah, I got killed by a chaos dragon twice.
I see.
So, and not missing playing that much because I can't focus so well with my stomach aching a little. So, so under here, I might grind up some more levels, get more higher.
Or try boinking around off camera, maybe to find that last weapon, but I wouldn't put too much brain power into it.
Because when I'm searching for it, I don't save. So
You're like 30 levels above what you need to be. I don't think you need to grind.
I mean, when you can get killed by one hit with a dragon, it's pretty funny. So. Oh, you want to hear about it? So I was the one just maze and story and all that, but I remember I was in there. I think I couldn't get out of that place because I looked around. I was keep going to loot because I don't remember no outlet. I might have to get Team B to open the door or something in there. Who knows? Anyway, we're in here. See you now. Bye.
Bye.